Hi, MTC, the Third Party Conversation. Many people have asked me, how do we accomplish our goals? Look, there are smarter, way more creative people out there than me, but here are some thoughts. Multiple tools are at your disposal. Your vote, your voice, your money, your brain. You can organize. You could run for office. Two recent examples of organized minority having an impact. One is Target. And while I don't believe that's completely resolved, it's on track. There's also the Disney ABC Kimmel. Iger's decision was strongly influenced by an organized campaign, you collectively, using your money and your voice. We've spoken about PSYOPs. They want you to feel alone and afraid, to cause you to give up, to do nothing. You probably cannot accomplish anything while isolated at home, so I'm going to urge you to join a group of like-minded people. You need to remind yourself that you're not alone, and you're not. Besides the camaraderie, they can also assist, perhaps in education, perhaps in redistributing their abundant harvest, perhaps in winter prep. You could create your own. Call it Canasta Night. And for the homebound, perhaps you can become a researcher for your chosen group. We've mentioned the 17th Amendment, senators directly elected by the people vice the state legislatures. At the turn of the century, there were four parties, Democrats, Republicans, but also the Greenback and the Populist. Wiki has an extensive article on the 17th. However, it lacks the impact that the minority Populist Party had on getting the amendment passed. Jason and I will be doing a longer video on the 17th. But in a nutshell, people wanted it, the House passed the bill, but the major parties in the Senate, the Democrats and the Republicans, refused to act for 20 years. The Populist Party had helped push for a constitutional convention and had 27 of 31 states on board. And while all of this is a bit simplified, the Senate finally had a holy shit moment when they realized a constitutional convention could potentially rewrite everything. So to prevent a convention which would completely ruin their power structure, the amendment was passed. Another example of an organized minority having a major impact is the American Revolution. Come join the conversation.